Go back. Nobody should cross the line.
Now come.
Don't be on the road. Go back.
Why did they take the car? I didn't know for it. I don't know. Go back. Give man that space. Nobody should come.
No, don't step forward. Don't step forward. Please. Excellency. We'll leave you with the MC. Once you are welcome. Let's go. Where's I like it for the sound? That's a Vice President is here.
Nice being here.
Please, clear the road. Oh, yeah, go forward. Yes, sir.
Yes, welcome. Let's welcome the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, President Naana Jane. With a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Atapir. Thank you. His Excellency Johnmahama Antabir.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Johnmahama has just joined us.
Hey, wonderful.
Antabir.
Take your time.
Excellency Azauna Babu Wani da His Excellency the President came with the National Chairman General Asedu Ketia, and the National General Secretary of the...
It says that God does not give you a burden you cannot carry. So Allah wa ta'ala knows the burden He has imposed on you as President of the Republic. The first verse He recited, the Mulk Ayah, there's somebody associated with it. It also says that I am the sovereign, that I, Allah, am the sovereign. I can take the sovereign away from anybody and give to the one I wish. Hail the President of the Republic of Ghana, President Johnmahama.
who recited the Quran that truly Allah is the sovereign and it is Him who grants authority to whoever. Your Excellency, the history-making Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Jane Naana Jane. Our father, the National Chief Imam, Sheikh Dr. Osman Nuru Sharubutu. Our father, Sheikh Umar Ibrahim, National Chief Imam of Al Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Chief Alasan Andani Pishiguna, our Council of Zongo Chiefs and Imams, Sheikh Amin Bonsu of the Ghana Muslim Mission, the Chairman of the NDC Party, General Mosquito, our General Secretary, Fifi Fiabi Kwete, our members of Parliament present here, all people, citizens who are gathered here at this event, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I greet you with the Muslim greeting of Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. It is both a privilege and a profound honor for me to stand before you this August gathering today. And it is a divine coincidence that my first public function after being sworn in as president was to attend the Jalsa Salana convention of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission. And my second public appearance is at this National Thanksgiving for the Muslim community. We thank Allah for His graciousness. With humility and gratitude, we come together to offer thanks to Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, the most beneficent, for the peaceful and successful conduct of Ghana's general elections held on 7th December 2024. I'm here to say thank you, first and foremost, to my father, the National Chief Imam, for the prayers that he continued to say for me. I remember after I was selected as the flag bearer of the NDC party, I visited him to inform him of the good news and asked him for his prayers so that our heart's desire shall be achieved. And so if Allah has listened to our supplications and granted our heart's desire, it is only proper that we thank Allah, but also thank my father, the Chief Imam, for his prayers. I want to thank Sheikh Umar and all the other Muslim clerics and leaders who offered prayers on my behalf. May Allah bless all of you. Our presence here today is not just a formality. It is a declaration of our deep understanding that every blessing we enjoy as a people and as a nation comes from Allah. He has been our guide, He's been our protector and our sustainer throughout the challenges and the triumphs of this critical democratic exercise. And Surah Ibrahim 14 verse 7 says that if you are grateful for what He has done for you, He will bestow on you more favor. But He says, if you are ungrateful, His punishment is terrible. And so Allah, we come here to show that we're grateful for all that you have done for us. Indeed, we cannot thank Allah enough. We crisscross the length and breadth of this nation in different groups campaigning for victory in this election. I led one campaign team. President Naana Jane led another one, and our national chairman Johnson was also in the lead of another campaign. These were the main campaign teams that spearheaded the national campaign. But we also had the regional and constituency campaign teams. We must give thanks to God that He allowed us to travel over several months and over several kilometers, thousands of kilometers, without any casualties. For my campaign team, by the time we finished and we got to the rally at Medina, we had easily done more than 30,000 kilometers around this country. And we did not suffer even one accident. And so we thank God for His mercy. It is only He who could have granted us that mercy. If you look at the results of the elections too, you find that the NDC won in most of the Muslim communities. And as our chairman said, it shows that we come with the recognition that our nation is a secular nation, and that all of us, no matter our ethnicity, no matter our religion, no matter our political affiliation, all of us are citizens of this dear nation called Ghana. And so I come here again to express my thanks to all Muslims in Ghana for the support and love that you have shown me. And it's only Allah that can repay you for the love that you have shown. Fellow Ghanaians, I use that intentionally. Fellow Ghanaians, I'm sure you haven't heard that for quite some time. So, fellow Ghanaians, my brothers and sisters, elections are a defining moment in the life of any nation. They test our resolve, challenge our unity, and showcase our commitment to the values of freedom, justice, and equality. As Ghanaians, we are proud to say that we have yet again demonstrated to the world that ours is a country that is founded on peace, democracy, and the rule of law. The success of this year's election is a victory not only for democracy, but also for Ghana's standing as a beacon of peace on the African continent. We're grateful to Allah for granting us the wisdom and patience to navigate this process without any significant upheavals. This achievement did not come by chance. It is the result of the collective effort of various stakeholders who prioritize the interest of Ghana above all else. The Electoral Commission deserves special mention for superintending the elections. The security agencies too played a vital role in ensuring that peace prevailed, and all the political party agents and others who worked to make this election a success. We say, may Allah bless you. But above all this, success in this election is a testament to the power of prayer and the unyielding faith of the Ghanaian people. Our religious communities, Muslims, Christians, and others, all united in prayer and action, demonstrating that when we put our trust in Allah, He will always guide us to success. I wish to specifically commend the Muslim community for its remarkable contribution to this success we achieved. Our imams, chiefs, and elders were unwavering in their efforts to preach peace, unity, and tolerance during the electoral process. Your prayers, guidance, and advocacy for understanding were instrumental in ensuring that tensions were diffused and disputes were resolved amicably. Islam teaches us that leadership is a trust and that peace is essential for progress. By following these principles, the Muslim community has once again shown its dedication to national unity and development. Even though this election passed on peacefully, we must recognize that a few of our citizens lost their lives. My understanding is almost 5 of our citizens were killed in the process of the election. This is not the first time. In 2020, we know that 8 of our citizens were killed. If these continue and justice is not served, then what it does is it breeds impunity. And that's why, as a party, we have said that we must investigate and find out what led to these killings so that we can take action so that it don't happen again. So I've asked my secretary, executive secretary, to write to the IGP to give us a report on the status of investigations into these killings.
Thank you.
Justice must be done, and we also will ask the Attorney General when he takes office to determine fair and adequate compensation for the families of those who have lost their lives. As we offer our thanksgiving today, we must remember that the end of elections marks the beginning of greater responsibility for all of us. Regardless of political affiliation, we must work together to work towards our shared vision, and that is the development and prosperity of Ghana. Our diversity as a people is not a weakness, indeed it is our strength. Whether we're Muslims or Christians or from any other faith, our collective aspirations for a better future binds us together. Let us therefore commit to fostering harmony and mutual respect in all aspects of our lives. We must also recognize that elections are not without their challenges. Disagreements, tensions, and competition are natural in any democratic process. However, we must also remember that these challenges should not divide us. They should inspire us to work harder for peace and understanding. And that is why, once again, I call on all our supporters and other persons who are involved in illegal actions, such as looting goods and occupying government offices and installations, to desist from doing this. We must do things differently to maintain the trust and confidence that Ghanaians have reposed in us. Many people have said it is the same thing the MPP did when they came in 2017, and that's why Ghanaians have voted them out. We must not copy the mistakes that they made. And so I plead with our supporters, let us do things in an orderly manner. The government is being formed, ministers will be put in place, other officials will be appointed, and as I promised, we will have our full cabinet within 14 days. And so we'll have ministers in charge, and if you have any issues, you can go to our ministers and have them resolved. So please, let's exercise restraint. Ladies and gentlemen, in the run-up to the campaign for the election, my father, the National Chief Imam, led the Muslim group to present to me the Muslim manifesto for inclusion in our NDC manifesto. And as you've heard, 12 of the 14 points that were presented to us were captured in our manifesto. We intend to keep our promise that was made to the Muslim community. And I can highlight a few of the promises. And one was that we'll reduce Hajj fares drastically. I have formed a Hajj task force that is led currently, 5-member Hajj task force that is led currently by our longest serving MP, the Honorable Collins Dauda. And they'll be leaving for the Holy Land on Monday to participate in the Hajj conference.
Thank you.
And one of the tasks that I have given them is to go and make arrangements so that we can bring the Hajj fares as low as possible, so that as many Muslims who intend to perform their pilgrimage can do so.
Thank you.
We promised to add one more holiday to the Eid al-Fitr. So as soon as Parliament settles, we're going to amend the Holidays Act to include an extra holiday on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. And so this year, after we finish the fast of the Ramadan, we will have 2 holidays for the celebration. We also promised to uphold the constitutional provision that Ghanaians are free to belong to any religion and to profess their religion. Professing our religion includes how we dress. And so in that vein, we will protect the right of Muslim women to wear their hijabs wherever. We also promised to provide more scholarships for students in deprived communities, especially the Muslim communities, to study 3 main subjects: medicine, so that we can have more doctors who are Muslim, to study law, and to study ICT, Information and Communications Technology. We also promised to train and recruit more Arabic teachers so that we can have enough teachers in our Islamic schools. And then also, we promised to establish the Soyeya Fund, which will be a fund, a microcredit scheme that supports our mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters who live in deprived Muslim communities. And finally, not the final, there are many others, but I just chose a few. We also promised to introduce Islamic banking instruments in Ghana. And so we will begin the discussion with the Bank of Ghana on how we introduce Islamic banking instruments into our banking and financial system. A few words to our leaders, both those who are elected and those who continue to serve. This moment of Thanksgiving is also a moment for reflection. Leadership is a sacred trust, and it comes with enormous responsibility. We pray that Allah grants all of us wisdom, humility, and compassion to govern in a manner that prioritizes the welfare of our people The Quran reminds us in Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 159, and I quote, that it is by Allah's mercy that you are gentle to them. And had you been rough and hard-hearted, they would certainly have dispersed from around you. So pardon them and ask forgiveness for them and consult them in all matters. And so this verse underscores the importance of servant leadership, because you are in leadership to serve the people. And to serve the people, you need to be humble and inclusive. We therefore urge our leaders to listen to the voices of the people, to build bridges across divides, and to lead